Hello there people of the internet, welcome back to another video. I thought we'd continue on with the Backrooms as it's been doing pretty good on my channel. This will probably be the last video on the Backrooms unless something awesome comes up in the future. Yeah, I thought we'd look at some of the endings of the Backroom. I was unaware of this. There's different levels to the Backrooms. There's hundreds of levels to the Backrooms. There's also endings that you can get apparently, or just people make these up, I don't know, but the thought of them is pretty terrifying and I thought we could check some out. So I've got 3 videos here. One by Mr. Ferrante, one by 1000 Dumplings, and one by Dr. Sinister. So yeah, we're going to check all these out. So this is the normal ending. You get lost in level 1 and can't find your way out, and you shortly die. I was unaware you could die in the Backrooms. I thought, eternal ending. Hello, you say as you are returned with silence. Is anyone there? You shout, but are once again returned with the pain of silence. Months pass as you wander the eternal sky, eventually sitting down and sobbing, thinking that death is the only exit. Yikes, man, imagine. You pull out a pistol from your bag and point it to your head, and while sobbing, you pull the trigger. Where did you get a gun from? You hear the gunshot but feel nothing. You open your eyes in horror to see that you're perfectly fine. Oh, how no. You're destined to wander the eternal sky forever, forever unsure of how you got there, and forever unsure if you'll ever leave. You've got eternity to escape, so... Community ending. After stumbling into level 5 through level 4, you wander for a few days, eventually finding a UNCB outpost. After careful consideration, you decide to stay with the UNCB, thinking of it's safer to stay with them. Welcome to your new home and family. That's quite pretty cool. Ruined ending. After exiting the eerie suburban streets that surround level 11, as you can tell guys, there's a lot of lore for different like areas and stuff like that. There's a wiki page based on the lore and you know, the levels. So be sure to check that out if you want to grasp the lore. You begin to travel into level 12, but something seems off. As the sun pierces your sensitive eyes, you try to scream out, but nobody can hear you. You then start to see the floating portal shatter. You attempt to run away, but you slip on a piece of metal, which causes you to lose balance. Portals begin to open up and surround you. Entities begin to move towards you, all in one big group. This is the end for you. Oh, yikes. There is no escape. You've travelled too far. It's game over for you. Really travelled too far? Only level 12? I mean, there's like 999 levels. Memory ending. After being unable to exit level 6, you find yourself slowly deteriorating. The more you walk the Oriental-style halls, your memories have faded. You are nothing but a husk of your former being, as the ballroom music echoes on. So it's kind of like The Shining when he kind of like, you see him in the picture at the end or whatever. Spoiler alert. Oh my god, why do people go caving? Like, why? Why is that fun? How is that in any way like thrilling? While searching for an exit through the endless cold and damp tunnels, you become trapped in an enclosed space due to rockfall. Oh, that must be so bad. The boulders are too heavy to move. Your only option is to sit and spend your final moments alone. This happened. Caving accidents like this happen all the time. It's awful. Left to think about your choices whilst the freezing water slowly fills your enclosed space. Man, at that point, just take a deep breath. Biological machine ending. In a last-ditch effort to avoid starvation, you take the offer by the elites to work at their factories. They give you chemicals said to prevent depression and increase work ethic. You feel strange at first. Wow, that feels a bit. But now you feel nothing except a drive to work. You are a slave to the elites until the day you die. Maybe one day that will happen, guys. Who knows, eh? Darkness ending. After exiting the ornate style hell of level 6, you find yourself blindly wandering through the endless corridors of level 7. Not a photon of light will ever reach your eyes again. You are trapped in eternal darkness, waiting to succumb to its many horrors. The thought of being trapped in complete darkness, knowing there's something around you that can like sense you, is terrifying to say the least. Peaceful demise ending. You find a frog after wandering in level 8. and you hold him. You start to feel happy and satisfied. You lose the ability to move and realize it's a trap. This frog will just eat you after you are unconscious. What? How big is this frog? At least you died in joy of his venom. Oh, it freaking venomed. Okay. The true meaning. A void that stretches on for hours upon hours. There is nothing but you. You scream, but you hear and see nothing. So it's space, basically. That is all there is here. The flat plane will stretch on forever. This is it. You've reached the truth of it all. You will spend eternity walking among the nothing, thinking only minutes have passed. This is your eternity. Well, that's depressing, eh? If that's what you think the true meaning is. What ending? You entered into the back rooms, only to enter into a level 1 elevator shaft, falling infinitely as you wait for something to happen. Wow. Crimson ending. This isn't right. You shouldn't be here. Stuck in a crimson waste, it's cold, chilly and damp. You see nothing around you but your cold breath and tall grass that seems to stretch on forever. But you know deep down, you're not alone. This really plays into people's fears, doesn't it, of like being watched and stuff. Settled in ending. You escape the hell of level 12 by entering a ruined apartment. You and your friends find themselves in level 13. After surveying the abandoned apartment, you and your friends decide this is the place to stay, settling in the apartments of level 13. Man. I mean, if you've got other people there with you and maybe, I don't know, a sense of community, I guess that's all you really need. I mean, what is life really, if you think about it? Like, we've come to know being on this earth, being outside, being inside, stuff like that. But what truly makes an experience a human experience? You know? I don't know what I'm saying. Hello? You think it's your way out, but then you hear music playing. Oh dear. What? I'm gonna move on to the next video. This one's from 1000 Dumplings, and it's the back room, all endings extended. So this is okay. They go on for like 15 seconds each. So I can skip through them. The partygoers have taken you. It's not so bad though. You deserve a celebration. It's your birthday. So the partygoers are like that's like another level. I don't know. Apparently, if you're a partygoer, you're okay, but if you're not, you're in trouble, basically. You have reached the infinite city. After braving the horrors of the liminal suburbs and a desolate field of wheat, it's a strange new home, but it's the closest to the real world you've felt in God knows how long. Man, that would just depress me. It always depresses me when I see like abandoned buildings like this. Like I remember when I was in North Africa, and you see a lot of these like unfinished buildings, obviously because they couldn't afford the rest to finance or something, and they just left all the stuff there, basically. And it just looks like a freaking map on Call of Duty or something. Doggo ending. You get to pet King Rasputin Bartholomew III, a good boy. Everything seems like it's going to be okay. Well, that is one ending I can get behind, for sure. Jerry ending. The strange people in blue robes offer you the bird. They insist you hold him. Your place in the followers has already been decided. What? The end. This can't be it, right? It's a library. They said it's the end. It's the end. Why am I still here? What is this place? It's a library. And it's an empty library at that. You can't even read anything. That sucks. Void ending. You've slipped into the infinite darkness. You scream but no one can hear you. Your eyes begin to rot. Lovely. Fragmented ending. Your fractured soul lays heavy on the static frame. Your code has run dry, dissipating into the air and falling into the infinite digital abyss below like pixels of snow. Embrace my fractured geometry and crumble warmly into my arms, my dearly fragmented. Well, that was oddly poetic, wasn't it? I mean, compared to some of these, like you get ones like that, then you get ones like you fell into a pile of shit and then you cummed and shit yourself. All right, here we go. Last one. This is the last one. They all get a little bit silly, don't they? These. Okay, so this one's by Dr. Sinister. Your friends forget about you and left you in level 0, dooming you into a fate of loneliness and endless wandering until you either die or become one of the entities. I imagine that's what the entities are. It's just other people, right? Martyr Ending. In order to ensure your friends escaped the back rooms, you howled off the entities to your last breath while they escaped. They would commemorate you and your sacrifice for generations to come. That is assuming they escape at all. I'm nervous, guys. Generic bad ending. You died. End of story. Well, I mean, I guess you're out of the back rooms though, technically, so. Lost in level 6 ending. You got lost in the near infinite darkness of level 6, stumbling blindly forever and ever until your death, be it by starvation or the hands of a monster. Interesting. Guilty ending. You escape the back rooms while leaving your friends behind. Everything seems alright, but you can't help but feel a constant guilt and uneasiness. Did you really truly escape after all? That would suck, for sure, knowing that your friends are still suffering. But then again, why would you go off from your friends? Because surely, is it just the fact that you can just no-clip yourself and it chooses the people to kind of let go or whatever, or acceptance ending. You've accepted that you nor your friends can find your way back to your world, so might as well make the best of it and settle down in the safest, most normal place in this dimension. You feel sad that you won't see anyone from your past life again, but there really is no other way. At least you have a new family now in the level 11 colonies. I mean, this just looks like a normal world, so I feel like the back rooms are just like simulations on simulations of like just data. Madness ending. After spending so much time in the back rooms, you've finally completely lost it and murdered every single one of your companions. You're now the same as the hostile entities there, if not worse. You laugh until your throat is rendered into nothing but mad flesh. Yikes. I mean, I guess madness can do that to people, you know? You leave someone alone long enough, or, you know, and you put them into a situation long enough. Something about this place makes you feel uneasy, but it looks fun. You feel tired, so you decide to take a little break. You feel your old childhood memories come back in this fun little room. Hey, who's that over there? It's a party goer. Smiley face. Oh, here we go. Eternal Wanderer ending. Similar to the level 0 isolated ending, but this time you can't free yourself of your misery by dying. You can only wander for all of eternity as your mind just completely falls apart with nothing to do, with no one to help. Yeah, that would be... I can't even imagine living for eternity, especially alone. That would be awful. Holy crap, this is aesthetic. Promised Land ending. You found it. You actually found it. It was considered to just be a myth, but now here you are. Well, it was a hard journey, but now it's time to settle down. You're safe now. Get some rest. What's that? So that's like the holiday level. But then surely you can just like clip out of that one and into another one. There's no true escape. It's Moscow. Good ending. Your alongside your companions have finally escaped the back rooms. You wish more people were able to come with you, but in the end you can't be picky about other people's fates. You reunited with your family and friends and felt truly safe and happy for the first time in God knows how long. You would also post your story about the back rooms and warn others in case they ever go there. Well, that's a nice one to end on, isn't it? Yeah, those were the endings of the back rooms. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed this reaction. Subscribe for more stuff similar to this. Like I said, I'll probably like ease off the back rooms for a little bit. I don't want to completely like milk this thing. You know, I'll go into other things like back onto the analog horrors, different ones and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you soon. Take care.